What's up, YouTube? Hector here, and in this video I'm going to talk about why overtrading and overleveraging is destroying your career in trading. Overtrading and overleveraging, that has to be 90% of the reason why people sorry, stretching, I just got out of the gym. That has to be the reason why people 90% of the reason why traders fail. Those two things, overtrading and overleveraging. Because think about it, there's only so many things that you can do wrong that get you to wiping your account, taking losses that you weren't ready for. Okay, so it's not about what you need to do, it's what you need to remove from your trading. Overtrading and overleveraging. Okay, and I know everyone says you have to have a trading plan. Go in there and your part of the plan is you're only going to take 1 or 2 trades. Even if you write that down and make that your plan, it's easy to not follow that plan. There's no one telling you that you need to follow that plan but you. That's why it's so psychological and emotional. Okay, obviously you need to have that plan, but you need to go far beyond just having the plan and writing down that, okay, we're gonna go in, we're gonna take a maximum of 1 or 2 trades. If we lose, we call it a day. If we win, we call it a day. Okay, there has to be some deeper inner work that needs to be done to not overtrade and not overleverage. Okay, why do we overtrade? I guarantee you, and I speak from what has happened to me, I guarantee you that your ego will not allow you to take a loss. You just won't accept the loss. There's just no way that I woke up this morning, did all this chart analysis, all this technical analysis, and we took a loss. So our ego has a tough time accepting that, okay? So part of that inner work is removing the ego and understanding that if you take a loss, that's not going to be dependent on your survival. Okay, if you take a loss, as humans we've evolved to survive. Okay, everything we do is survival. Okay, we've made it this far in evolution because we've survived. Okay, and so when we take a loss in trading, it attacks that survival, that survival instinct in us, and we feel like we need to overtrade after taking 1 or 2 losses to win back those losses and end green for the day. Because when we see green and we end green for the day, it gives us a sense of survival. We survived the day. We made money so we can survive. So we made money to pay our bills. We made money to buy food, right? Survival. And the first thing you need to do is understand that if you take a loss, you're gonna still survive. Okay, there's no one attacking you. There's no one trying to kill you every single day. Okay, so that's the first thing. Over leveraging goes in hand with over trading. You know, a lot of times when we overtrade, we over leverage that third trade. After we need to be done trading, we not only do we overtrade, we over leverage it so that we can recoup, back to break even and hope to gain some profits with the over leveraging, right? With sizing up. And what's going on here is, once again, the survival instinct, but the deeper work here is that besides accepting that we can't, our ego won't accept the loss, we feel like we're not moving forward in the market, so we over leverage to have a sense of we're accomplishing something. We put in all this work, all these hours to study the charts, the technical analysis, and then we take a loss and we over leverage in hopes of ending profitable for the week or for the month, and that gives us a sense of we're successful, we're accomplished, all the work that we've been putting in is coming into fruit. Okay, so once you get your mindset to a place where you actually don't need to trade every single day, or you don't need to take more than 1 trade a day, and you're actually just looking for those top 2 setups that come in every single week, because I guarantee you any pair, any indice, whether you're trading gold, NAS, GU, AU, stocks, whatever it is, every pair, every financial instrument typically has at least 1 or 2 A+ setups every single week. And when you do your back testing, how much you want to bet that when you do your back testing and you tell yourself, man, if I just wait for these 1 or 2 setups that come in every single week, this will literally make my profits for the month or for the week. Just those 1 or 2 setups. So, right, we kind of get excited and we think that setup is coming on a certain day. We think we see it coming, and then we do our chart analysis, and then we execute, and then we take a loss, and we're like, man, I've been back testing this for so long, this setup for so long. I thought it was coming. I got in the market, and I was wrong. The market went against me. Okay, so goes back to what I said earlier. When we put in all the hours, we think we deserve money when we put in all those hours, but because society has programmed us to, not programmed us to, but that's just what we've been raised to do. The more you work, the more hours you put in any job, you're guaranteed that money. So we come into the market with that mindset that if we put in these hours studying, back testing, chart analysis before taking the trade, the market needs to give us our money. Okay, and the market doesn't need to do that. And so accepting that is very difficult because it's been years of our entire lives that where our brains are they just know that when we put in 40 hours a week at any regular job, we're guaranteed our paycheck. It's the money's there. Even if you didn't do a great job, you still get your paycheck, even if you did a subpar job. But in trading, you need to be A+ every single day. Okay, it doesn't matter that the market doesn't care that you did all the chart analysis, you did all your back testing over the weekend. It doesn't care. And so you need to approach the market as if as an just overall A+ student, an A+ individual, and just understand that the market doesn't care that you were successful yesterday. The market also doesn't care that you failed or you lost money yesterday. The market doesn't care. And so understanding this is crucial to coming into the market, knowing that the market doesn't need to give you anything. Okay, and so it's okay once we come to our senses and we accept that, okay, we can put in all these hours, all this back testing, but I actually don't deserve this money. I don't deserve this money unless I come to the market every single day as an A+ student of the market. Okay, and when you know that, when you do your back testing and you see that whatever pair you trade typically comes with 1 or 2 great setups every single week, you'll be patient. You'll be patient knowing that, okay, I lost money today on Monday, for example. The setup didn't come, but that just makes it more probable that the setup is going to come tomorrow or Wednesday. Okay, it didn't come today, Monday. It didn't come today, Tuesday. It's very probable that it's going to come before the end of the week. So you're more patient and ready, and just more strict in your chart analysis, looking for that A+ setup. So back to what I said earlier. Most traders, they know exactly what they're looking for in the market. They just can't accept that one little loss that they took at the beginning of the week. They can't accept it. The ego won't accept it. And so they overtrade and they overleverage. And all they had to do was just take a step back, show up to the market tomorrow, and a lot of the times the next day, that is when the A+ setup actually showed up. So understanding that it's okay that you took a loss. The probabilities are more in favor for the next few days that the A+ setup is coming. In the meantime, do not overtrade and do not overleverage, because once you overtrade and once you overleverage, 9 times out of 10, if you've been in the market long enough, you know that you're actually going to take a big loss, and it's only going to put you deeper in the hole and mess up your psychology that much more. It's going to be that much more difficult to climb yourself out of that hole. Okay, the less deep the hole, the easier it is to climb out of. Okay, so that's my 2 cents on overtrading and overleveraging, guys. If you like the video, subscribe, comment down below, show some love. Take care. Good luck in the markets. Peace out.